Hello, 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 everybody. This is Shelly. How's everybody doing today? It is Tuesday, June 4th. I'm excited this week. Number one, I, I'm not understanding how it's already June, but very excited that it is because Friday is my baby grandson's 7th birthday, and I am super excited to see him grow. Um, he's just, he's a he's the only one of five who has his birthday in a different month. The other four are in February, scattered out throughout February, and he's in June. And he's just always been his own little person. So it's exciting seeing him continue to grow. I can't wait for him to get even bigger. Exciting things. But what I wanted to do today is just give a little update on what's going on with my spiritual journey. I've been able to get up a little bit earlier. We've been getting up around maybe 5:30. Maybe there's been a couple of days where we're not getting up till 6. Those are some days when it was super hot the day before and we're just exhausted from the heat. But at the latest, we've usually been getting up at 6, so that's a lot better. We're usually up and on the road by 7 o'clock, going around the property, doing stuff here and there. Workouts are getting more often. I'm really trying to focus on picking up very good habits that'll help me stay focused on what I'm doing. And of course, the habits are not bad habits. They're actually helping me with my healing journey. So I did finally answer my first question in my journal. What was my first childhood memory? And I sat for about a week or so going through that memory, analyzing it, thinking about it, and being able to understand what was happening around us as a family and why those things happened. And there's no ill feeling with me. It's just something that we went through, and that's that. That's where I'm at with that. So my next step is going to be maybe in my journal every now and then. I'm going to try weekly because I have a lot of things going on between my website, the YouTube channels. I actually have 2 websites. The YouTube channel, posting, keeping on top of all the social media platforms, trying to answer emails, scheduling my days, trying to post and edit videos. It becomes a lot. So I am trying very hard to keep up with everything, and the habits help. But at the same time, I think my next step is going to be writing down maybe weekly in my journal things that I've felt throughout the week, things that I've observed throughout the week as far as my healing journey, and maybe things that I want to foreshadow, want to look at for the next week, and go through and try to take care of those things for the upcoming week. We'll see how that goes. I'm going to start this week. I do have an entry I need to try to make today. I want to make today. And it's basically going to be about what were some of the, happy times that I remember in my childhood, and then one of my very first happy memories. And I need to think about that a lot because I get caught up with timeline. We're going back through all this Gen X stuff, and it was 1980 whatever when this song came out, and it was 80 something that came out, and to me it doesn't register in my head as far as timelines. To me the 80s was 20 years ago, and for me to have to go back and think about where we are now and how long ago that was, my brain doesn't brain sometimes. So I really have to sit and focus on when these events happened in my childhood and how old I might have been or how old I think I was, to associate what was going on, in between everything that was happening with my memories. And I'm going to focus on some good memories right now. I hope everybody can hear me okay. I'm inside. It's super hot right now. It's over 100 degrees right now. and I have the AC on in the RV, but it's one of those like standalone AC, so it does generate a lot of noise, but hopefully you can hear me okay. So yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Try to journal at least once a week. Write a question, you know, get some answers down, think about some memories or whatever I'm working on that week, and focus on that throughout the week. Beginning of the week, or try as much as possible beginning of the week, start the entry and add to it little by little throughout the week. I'm also a very avid book reader. I love reading books right now, and that's been kind of like a healing journey for me. Right now I am in the process of reading I guess it's called a self-help book, How to Live a Disciplined Life. And I know since we've been planning going full-time RVing, or just living off-grid, so to say. We're not really off-grid just yet, but hopefully we plan to get there. But we've been planning this kind of lifestyle for a long time now, for almost 2 years. And in that 2 years, 2 or 3 years, and in that 2 or 3 year span, you know, I lost my brother, which was really, really hard. And, you know, ever since then I've been off track, and this was about 2 years ago. And I tried my best to stay on track, and I was doing Camp Gladiator. I was a trainer for them, and I was doing very well. You know, I know I was training my people right, and I was really focused on them. But that's all the energy I had. That's as much as I could give at the time. And I really wanted to try, you know, focusing more on me, my health, my company, my fitness company, what I'm doing, and learn some more about, you know, my fitness coaching, my nutrition coaching, my specialties and things like that. And I really tried every now and then. I opened the books and I sat down, and I couldn't focus. I was not able to focus the way I really needed to and wanted to. So I think right now the book I'm reading is a self-help book, and I'm hoping it'll generate the wheels in my head to turn, and my conscious to just do versus I'm tired, I don't feel like doing it today. I want to be able to have that motivation, or that knowing, maybe that habit knowing that no matter how you feel, you get up and you do. And there's times where you're just not going to be able to. I completely understand that. But for the most part, the way I've felt over the past few years, I'm in decent health. My blood pressure's a little high. I could work on that. But for the most part, I've not gone down with any kind of major illness or with my asthma for a very long time. And I'm very, very incredibly grateful for that. So I know I am capable and able to do so much more. I lack that self-discipline that I need to keep doing it, to get up each morning and do it. And that requires me to schedule my day. That requires me to write it down. And actually, I got these daily planners, and I literally write down hour to hour, minute to minute, what I should be doing, and try to keep on track as much as possible. And days that I don't do those things, I kind of, you know, roll them over to the next day. Remember, you didn't do this yesterday, so you have to do this today, and things like that. And I think the combination between the daily planning and the self-help book and me trying to stay in those timed habits, that I know I can get to where I need to get to. And ultimately, it's just making money. So that is part of my healing journey, that self-help book. I'm going to go through, read that, and see if that can help me readjust my way of thinking, how I feel, and the type of habits I've picked up and want to get rid of, and create new, better habits that are going to benefit me and help me manifest the things that I'm really wanting. So guys, if you're on a journey, want to start a journey, thinking about it, ever had questions about you know, some kind of spiritual journey or just self-healing, let me know. Send me an email, send me a message, however you want to. Facebook, TikTok, YouTube, on my website, coffeeanxietylove.com, YouTube channel, Coffee Anxiety and Love. Let me know what you think. Let me know how you feel. Let's talk. Love you guys.